Once upon a time, near the village of Vishnupur, there was a beautiful forest where a small village lay nestled within. In this village lived a young boy named Raghav. He was hardworking and honest, but there was one habit that kept him unhappy. He constantly compared himself to others. Whenever he saw his friend Karen, who was always the top student in school, Raghav thought, I wish I were as smart as him. When he saw his wealthy neighbor Siddhar, he wished he could have as much money. Even when he watched someone run fast, Raghav thought, I wish I could run that fast. His life began to feel disappointing as he compared himself to everyone around him. He couldn't focus on his studies, and his work began to suffer. He felt like he could never be as successful as those he compared himself to. One day, a wise and famous saint visited the village. Known for his teachings on the deeper truths of life, the saint had a reputation for helping people find peace. Hearing of the saint's wisdom, Raghav decided to go to him with his problem. Gurudev, Raghav said, I work hard every day, but whenever I see someone doing better than me, I feel sad. I feel like I can never be like them. Please help me. The saint smiled kindly and said, Come to the oldest tree in the village tomorrow morning, and you will find the answer you seek. Raghav found the saint's request strange, but he decided to trust him. The next morning, he went to the old tree and the saint was already there waiting. Look around you, the saint said. What do you see? Raghav glanced around and replied, There are many types of trees here. Some are tall, some are short, and some bear many fruits, while others do not. The saint nodded and said, Now, imagine that the mango tree started comparing itself to the coconut tree, complaining that it wasn't as tall. And what if the coconut tree complained that it couldn't bear sweet fruits like the mango tree? Would that make sense? No, Gurudev, Raghav answered, that would be foolish. The saint smiled. Now tell me, how does this forest look to you? Raghav took in the view and said, It looks beautiful and balanced. The saint said, That is the greatest truth of life. Just as every tree has its own unique purpose, so does every person. The mango tree exists to bear sweet fruit, while the coconut tree is built for height and strength. Both trees have different lives, but both are valuable. Raghav thought for a moment but still had some doubts. The saint led him to a nearby pond where fish swam peacefully. Now, the saint said, pointing to a bird flying above, Imagine if the fish in this pond complained that it couldn't fly like the bird. Would that be fair? No, Gurudev, Raghav said. The fish is made to swim in the water, and the bird is made to fly. The saint nodded. Exactly. So why do you wish to be like someone else? Your journey is unique, and you have qualities that others don't. Embrace your own path. A deep realization dawned on Raghav. He understood that every person has their own strengths, and comparing himself to others only caused harm. From that day on, Raghav stopped comparing himself to others. He began to focus on his own strengths and weaknesses and work to improve himself based on his unique abilities. As time passed, Raghav regained his confidence. He worked hard and, eventually, built a successful business. He became an inspiring figure in the village, and whenever someone asked him the secret to his success, he would simply smile and say, Never compare yourself to others. A fish that tries to fly will always fail, but when it hones its swimming skills, it can rule the ocean. Comparing yourself to others is like expecting the sun and the moon to shine at the same time. Both have their own place and shine in their own time. Focus on your own journey, recognize your strengths, and create your own path to success.